It's like a maze. Where are we going? Oh, who are you? Do you need assistance? Injured scout. Ugh, I still can't believe it. How in the God's name does he command that great serpent to do his bidding? Who am I talking about? Oh, trust me, you're better off not knowing. I can't get another person involved. You don't understand how dangerous that man and his beasts are. No, I don't think you quite understand who you're talking to. I've killed some terrifying things in my day, and I desperately want to know. Scrutinize, tell me more. 90%, I can do this. Age 30, a scout who has suffered an unbelievable string of bad luck. So much so that whenever he tells his stories to people, they immediately assume he must be lying. This has only contributed to his general malaise. The Giant's Serpent's Master. Lovely. Okay, well, we have some information. Thank you. Welcome back, one and all, to Thine Eye Plays Octopath Traveler. We are here in the sands of, well, right outside of Wellspring. We could technically go to Marcelem if we wanted, but we don't want to. And something that I equally don't want to do is to deal with these giant Shai-Haluds, even though forced perspective makes them look very tiny. They are actually quite large. We are going to be doing Therion's and maybe Oberic's quest today, because that's what we're after. We're doing Therion this episode, because we've finally made it to Wellspring. And getting to a new town like this, well, it means a lot of stuff. And by a lot of stuff, I mean talking to more people. But we're not going to do that right now. No, we're going to talk to people after we've concluded our business here. We're going to move straight into Therion's quest. Whatever that may be. Probably getting the Dragon Balls back. The story so far. Therion set out to retrieve the 3 Dragon Balls at the behest of their owner, Cordelia Ravis. In Noble Court, he managed to take back the Ruby Dragon Ball from the scholar Orlick. Friends, brothers, partners. Therion once had someone just like that. But before he could be waylaid by sentiment, he made his way towards the black market in Wellspring, in hopes of getting his hands on the Emerald Dragon Ball. Because if we need money, we could technically, well, we don't have Tressa, so we're probably going to steal everything. Without Tressa, our impulse control, and, well, Ophelia, our moral system, we have no problem stealing from anything or anyone. The black market. Thanks, Heathcote. Gathering information gets easier every time. Is it just going to be out and about? Does anyone care about the black market in Wellspring, or is that just something that's, you know, underground? I'm sure he knows more about this place than your average town person. No one just hangs around these random fences just looking all shady and ominous like. Speak with the pauper? Sure. I'm gonna loot the court first. Oh, side quests. Lovely side quests that we get to do at our leisure. Is there anyone else? No, like I said, we're talking to people later. We'll get the measure of the town after our business is concluded. Concluded? Business before pleasure and all that. Got any wine on you? You need wine? Of course you need wine. Sure, let's go get ourselves drunk. Where is the local wine shop? Hello.
Hello.
The black market is where you need to go for rare artifacts and other mysterious items. We just advertise this to everyone who stops by Wellspring. No one cares. You think there's any law in Wellspring? The only law is the law of the land, and the law of the land states an eye for an eye.
To tell the truth,
I won't deny that I'm curious to see such a secretive marketplace like that myself. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I'm just going to take your empty coin pouch and your bottle of wine. Because again, I'm Therion, and I will steal everything from everyone. Like your bunch of healing grapes, your bunch of healing grapes, your basket of plums, and your basket of plums. What about you? I could steal from everyone. Medium healing grape, bottle of blinding dust, an old coin. It's like none of you are going to oh, is that a camel? Hello, camel. What about you? I can steal from you. Heavy coin pouch, copper-filled pouch. That's like Therion. When Therion is in charge, everyone's pockets are getting lighter. A tightly sealed envelope. You can hold on to that until I have a proper chat with you. Primeval robe? Well, I was literally just talking about wanting that. So, thank you. That's useful. What about you? Do you have anything? Heavy blade? Sure. Let's sell it. I'll sell all your stuff in the black market. It's the entire point of this town. A jaguar lance. I'll take that as well. Thank you, my good sirs. What's in here? Loot in my pockets. Inspiriting plums. What about all these people? There are more people down here that I would love to steal from. Inferno amulet. Interesting. You can hold on to that. What about you, salesperson? Grapes, plums, pomegranates. Well, I do need more pomegranates. What about you, random guards person? Sleepweed, addlewort, curious bloom. It's all for me. These people should know better than to leave their pocketbooks unattended in a town like this place. I do have the wine. Freshly stolen.
Hey.
Can I ask you something, friend? Suppose you can, stranger. What's on your mind?
To tell you the truth.
I'm looking for a certain stone. It would be round and either orange or green. Perhaps a number of stars nestled within, one stolen from a certain manor.
Oh?
You speak of the Dragon Balls. You're not the only one after those things. I have my reasons for wanting them. I'm sure you do, lad. I'm sure you do.
In that case...
The black market's where you want to be, then.
Oh, really?
And where would that be? Now that I can't exactly tell you.
Thanks.
All right, thanks anyway.
Well...
But I might know someone who can. If you're interested, that is. I'm listening. Yes, I am.
The fact is...
We got a nice tavern in these parts, if you catch up what I'm putting down. Try ordering something that's not on the menu, and let the bartender do the rest.
Thanks.
I will. Thank you. Anytime, kind stranger. Anytime. So long as that anytime comes part and parcel with a bottle of wine. Banter. I love banter. Therion and Cyrus. Something eating at you, Professor. You're looking all furrow-browed today.
The truth is...
Truth be told, I do not much care for black markets. It's just a place for trading goods, just like any other. But the goods that flow through it pass from darkness to darkness, unseen by lawful men. What wonders, what priceless relics have been lost to the greater populace because of these shadowy deals. Relics such as those Dragon Balls you're chasing after, for example. It's not my job to question. When I need something, I go steal it, simple as. Gracious, you do not even try to soften the truth. It's almost admirable. Look, you use your mind to make your way in the world. I use my fingers. Indeed, I suppose then that we are both suited to our respective pursuits. I'm glad you're all getting along, because if you didn't get along with the lackluster morals of Therion, well, you've been accused of some terrible things, Professor. You don't really have a leg to stand on. What about this, random person? I'm gonna take your grapes. I'm gonna take everyone's grapes.
Hello.
Welcome to the Oasis Village of Wellspring. Well, thank you for the introduction. Bartender, I'm here for something not on the menu.
Hey.
I need a secret menu, please. I need to go to my local McDonald's and ask for a chicken tender sandwich, but hold it for a swim, you know. On the hush hush, you gotta make it swim.
What can I get you?
Wine cut with some ale and mead.
I apologize.
Afraid that's not on the menu. Why would you want... Why would... Okay, in the first place, I see what you're doing in the first place, but in the first place, why would you ever want to cut your mead with wine and beer? Like, that... It's just... The flavor profile of each would just get erased by the other two, and then you'd be like, what is this? This tastes like garbage. You don't exactly have good taste in alcohols, do you, friend?
Well,
That's why I ordered it. Oh, you're doing a thing there. Never mind. I'm not meant for this thieving life. I thought the mix might have the same color as a certain stone. Ah, I see.
as you wish.
I see. I was distracted by your disgusting taste in alcohol. I'll get it for you right away, good sir.
Here.
Just as you ordered. Oh, a note beneath the glass. Classic. A cave on the outskirts. How'd you like the taste?
Thanks.
It was just what I needed. Thank you kindly, barkeep.
Now then.
Time to make for the outskirts. The outskirts? Wow, I've never been to the outskirts. That's something I've never been to. I can't wait to have this travel banter and talk about the outskirts. Honnet now is silent in the face of Therion's incredible finger skills. What is it?
Well,
When I see thee talking with such a glib tongue, I must confess to some envy. It's a skill to be learned like any other, one that's useful in my trade. Ah, but is the learning so easy? I mean, if it is not in thy nature to begin with, or if one has a heavy accent. I have always felt clumsy of tongue, not like my master nor my friends back home. Then practice, no better time than to start now. Now? Yeah, just loosen your tongue, say what's on your mind. Well then, yes, I must declare... why is this so difficult? 'Tis thy fault, abruptly ordering me to talkin' and stoppin' grinning like a fool. Therion, your bantering is on point, Therion. You're doing so well ingratiating yourselves. I feel like we're in the bazaar. We should go for a swim. Where are the outskirts? Are they down south here? Is this the outskirts? Or is this just out of town? It's like, yeah, I blew in from out of town like a tumbleweed. Loot. Can I get you? How do I get you? I want you so badly. I have an innate desire. I can't prevent myself. Where are we going? Some random cave? We need to find a cave. How does this place get kept secret? Like, you have boxes and people left, right, and center. There's no way that this is secret. You could just do a bit of exploring and find your way. Those people with masks on? Welcome, sir. We've been expecting you.
oh,
Who have you now? Well, I suppose I am a frequent customer. Oh, everyone, it's like a masquerade black market. But I do so enjoy coming here. I can get my hands on otherwise unattainable products.
Indeed.
We have a wide range of rare items available today. I hope you'll find the selection to your liking. Oh, I'm sure I will. More guards people in very strange round masks. How does one secure entry?
What do we have here?
Is this the masquerade or a market? That's what I'm saying. Both the staff and the guests are wearing masks. It must separate insiders from outsiders. Not least of which them being on the inside and us being outside the cave. And it conceals your identity too. How convenient. Too bad I left my mask in my other pants. You have more than one pair of pants? Can we just steal the mask from one of these people? All of them have masks. We could just steal one. That's what we do. We're thieves. Put the stolen and pawned wares over there. Not that one. Stop. Do it gently or you'll break something. And you cannot afford to replace these goods. Trust me on that. That mask's not doing the barkeep any favors. And more guards here, too. I'll have to find another way in. Can we pickpocket the barkeep? I'm going back to the tavern. I trust you to finish the preparations. I think I will dispense of my own preparations. How do I get that dragonstone back? I'll need a mask if I'm going to blend in, or... Well, I suppose I could borrow that list from the bartender. Whatever gets us in quicker. Decisions. The lifeblood of free will. Choice. Find a way to enter the black market. Yeah, well, the easiest thing to do would to just be, of course, to steal these. I'm going to take your silver, your olive of life, and your attendant Oh, that was 8%. I read that as 80. Well, I'm just gonna get good and take it. I don't need to go back to the barkeep. No. I am Therion, master thief of the world. I've played a merchant before. A guard shouldn't be too much more difficult. Don the mask. The mask is donned. That means I get to talk as Bane. Excuse me, are you there? Which way to the market? Just ahead. It's this way, ma'am. I hope you enjoy the selection. Thank you kindly, gentlemen.
Good day.
Oh, I will. Now that that's out of the way, I have to find that Dragon Ball. I wonder which amount of stars they'll have. I'm hoping for the 4-star ball. Find the Emerald Dragon Ball. Are there going to be enemies in here? Probably not. Therion, did you take off the mask? Therion, you went to all that trouble to get the mask. Why did you take it off?
That treasure won't steal itself.
No, it won't, but why are you crouching? Therion, at least try and act like you belong here. You literally got in without any problem. Just keep the mask on, and don't crouch around like you're being all suspicious-like. And stop sprinting everywhere.
Welcome, welcome.
One moment, if you will, sir. I feel a gentleman like yourself could truly appreciate the beauty of this gem. It hails from the east alongside a legend. They say this stone was once the emerald eye of a fierce dragon that soared through the skies. Having killed a dragon, it's far, far too small. There it is. Now to nab it. Am I being out-nabbed? Oh, it's bandits. Hand over that stone right now. We need all of those Dragon Balls to make a wish on the mighty Zenlon. No, you'll have to pay first. Pay? Just who do you think we are? Who do you think you are? This may be a market, but it's a market for thieves. Oh God, he's dead. You just outright killed him. They killed him! Therion, intervene before they take the thing and get away. We got the stone. Let's go. No, Therion, just chase them down. They were literally right here. You couldn't have intervened. They're headed for the back of the cave, but they won't get away. Why didn't you intervene when they were right there? There were only 3 of them. What could they have done? We have freaking Cyrus right now. He's a dull substitute for Tressa, but he's no slouch. Oh, he's in the back of the cave. Oh, we have to go down this way, I guess? All right, fine. Down the depths of the tunnels. Secret tunnels, through the sand caves. Secret tunnels through the chests. Give me, oh, stuff. Oh, scorpions and corpses? Why are there reanimated corpses down here? That's atrocious. I don't want to deal with reanimated corpses. Why do you have your black market in the same place you have your necromantic corpses? Are they the guards people? It's like, even in undeath, they must serve the black market. There is no rest until someone pays full price. No one ever pays full price. Random barrel, sand, box, $10,000. The dudes! Dudes, get back here! I'm here to fight you.
We should be safe here. Ain't nobody stupid enough to chase us this far. Now to hand this to the boss.
You are drastically, immensely overestimating how stupid I am.
What's the hurry?
Who are you?
Therion, why did you just give up the elements of surprise, by the way? I feel like if you had just stabbed them, or had Cyrus burn them alive with Drizzleback's fire from hell, it would have been significantly easier to get the Dragon Ball.
Someone who needs that stone. So hand it over. Pretty please.
Also, I'm not going to give you a choice.
You're a fool for asking, and even more of a fool for coming here alone.
Alone. Do you genuinely think I'm alone? Like Cyrus is hiding behind a stalactite, literally coalescing hellfire in his hands right now to burn you alive if you don't give me the rock. If you don't want to be a charred corpse left forgotten forever in this stupid sand-covered cave, lost to the sands of time, in the sands of fate, you're going to give me the rock. I need to know what he's cooking.
The real fool is the one who leaves a trail back to his hideout.
That's also probably very true.
Boss!
Boss! It's the boss, not the boss! Are you big boss? Why do you seem so familiar? He's probably familiar to Therion as well.
Is that you? Darius?
No!
Wait. I know you.
Well, I don't remember. It's probably not a surprise.
Well, if it isn't Therion.
I never thought I'd see you again. Least of all here.
Likewise. I'd heard rumors of another tea leaf after the Dragon Stones.
Tea leaf? Don't you bring Uncle Iroh into this.
But I never thought it'd be you. I'm amazed you're still kicking.
That's because I am an incredibly resilient individual.
I see you found yourself some new partners in crime.
I wouldn't call them partners. They work for me.
Well, how much worse are they compared to me? Because, you know, I'm the best.
So, how has life been without me?
Lucrative. I have this new friend called Tressa, and with her help, we've gotten upwards of several 100,000 leaves, all in the span of, like, an afternoon.
Must be exciting, if that fool's bangle is any indication.
Oh, yeah, that thing. You know, Therion, it'd be a lot more, or a lot less embarrassing if you just rotated your scarf and, you know, your bandana, I guess. If you just rotated it so it covers your arm, so it's, you know, still stylish and all that, but, you know, you covered the stupid thing.
Could that be why you're after the Dragon Stones?
Well, I also would like the wish.
You've gotten sloppy, mate.
I'm going to laugh as Cyrus burns you to bits.
Stealing used to be your only talent. It's the reason I kept you around for so long.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Enough, Darius.
Can we just stab him with a knife, please?
I guess you're right.
Yes. Yes, I am right. Now we fight.
There's really no point in reminiscing. He's all yours, boys.
You're really just gonna pawn me off to your underlings? Really?
Leave him to us, boss.
Fine. Cyrus can take care of the mooks. What else is he good for? Reading books? Cyrus is only proficient at things that have 2 O's in the name.
ready for this?
Mooks, books, and... I don't know, that's like his 2 things. They're weak to light? Alright, well... Oh no! Whatever will I do? Lux Consagrare! They're all broken. I killed one of them already.
Now then,
Luminescence?
holy strike. Strike true.
Darius. Really, Darius?
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Seriously? Darius. This is the caliber of people you've shacked up with. Seriously. I didn't even need to burn them alive. I just shined a flashlight in their eyes and they just
Tired of using people, Darius.
fell on a stalactite and impaled themselves. Just like, ah, flashlight, go. I shine a torch in their eyes and be like, ah, my ankles. I've slipped on a pile of sand.
Just like you used me.
Oh, Therion, get over yourself and just light him on fire. Therion, the only reason he's been getting away from you is because you're not taking the proactive choices in life. Like, seriously, all you need to do is, like, these guys wouldn't have gotten the Dragonstone if you had just stabbed them when they got it. They were this weak, you could have just, like, sneezed on them and they would have had a heart attack. And, you know, like, what, like, Oberic could have dealt with this with the skill he learned 40 minutes ago. It's like, luminescence, ah. And, like, we had Haunted. What could I, like, you guys need to become more proactive when dealing with these people. Are we gonna have a flashback now to waste more time while he's getting away? Why, Darius? It's simple. You remember that night we humiliated the Cianos, don't you?
Yes.
Of course I do. Good. That's another Cyrus word. You told me they'd come for revenge, and they did. More specifically, they came to me asking for a favor. If I did what they wanted, they said they'd find a nice high place for me in their midst. And you believe them? Of course. That's why you have to die, after all. They want you gone, and, well, so do I.
What?
What? Hate to break it to you, kiddo, but this was always bound to happen, mate.
Truth is,
Just looking at you makes me Tom and Dick. What? Is this some kind of modern interpretation of Tom and Jerry that's just like, oh, woke to all nonsense? It's like, oh yeah, Tom and Dick, they replaced Jerry with a black female mouse. Cause that's the best way to revitalize Tom and Jerry. You're blessed with such skill. I'd never seen anyone as good as you. So when we met, I knew I needed you on my side. And you were so easily manipulated by cheap words. But then you started to doubt me, to question my choices.
curses.
Why couldn't you just stay a naif? Everything would have been fine if you just did what I said. But you just had to prove yourself better, didn't you? Telling me to do it this way, or to do it that way. Well, I've had quite enough. So you're gonna kill me, and that's that.
That's right.
Damn right I am. Without you around, I can do things my own way.
Partner.
It's a bit drastic, don't you think? Partner?
Shut up.
Don't call me partner. We're not equals. You're nothing but a stepping stool to me. You're worth less than the scum beneath my daisies, and I'll prove it. Ah! Ah! Farewell, Therion. It was nice knowing you. See, this guy has an even better evil laugh than some of the transmuted, transmogrified demon guys that we've fought from the depths of hell. That is a laugh emanating from the diaphragm. Flash forward, flash forward. This is no time to get sentimental. I'd better go after Darius. He's probably halfway across the world all the way up to Grandport by now with the amount of time you've just been standing around doing nothing. The corpses of the people that you fought have already been consumed by the sands, Therion. You have no idea how long you've just been sitting here in your own mind. God, Therion. Now you're going the wrong way. Therion, what are you doing? Therion has a mind of his own. Light amulet. Therion is an absolute moron. The reason why Haunted didn't shoot that guy for you is because you insulted her speech before. If only you didn't insult the people that care for you so much. Oh, is that the dude? Oh, is this one of your mooks? Hello, random mooks. Can we fight now? We got what we came for, Gareth. Now let's make our way out of here.
Yes, sir.
Yay, no problem, sir. Exit's right up that way, sir. Allow me.
Ready when you are.
Lead the way.
Understood.
Yay, just follow me, sir. I know what I'm doing. I'm just leading the way out. It's just this way. That man, by the way, boys, you kind of had a question about that guy. Therion, did you call him? You're curious about our history, I take it. Are you sure you want to know about that? Well, I mean, it's just a passing curiosity. I didn't really have any kind of dedicated desire to know about. I was just passing curiosity.
What's that?
Choose carefully, Gareth. The wrong answer will cost you your life. Why would anyone work for this guy? It's like, if you're gonna ask about my history, I kill you? Like, what? It's something that makes no sense. Why do the evil bad guys always have to kill their henchmen? How do you get more henchmen if you have a reputation for slaughtering your henchmen? It's just like, no! It doesn't work like that.
My apologies, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. It wasn't my place to pry. I'm really sorry for asking about your affairs. I was just passing flight of curiosity. It just doesn't matter. This conversation was happening while Therion was reminiscing about the cliff, of course. I don't know how being surrounded by spineless idiots can make you so happy, Darius. Because he gets the hate boner for power, you know? He's just like, I'm the big guy on the block. And then, you know, he's hard from that. It'll make it all the easier to take that Dragon Ball from you. Yes, it will. Can I get that loot? Travel banter, but loot! Travel banter before loot. Who is that man, Darius, anyhow? And why should I tell you that? No reason. I was just curious. Considering we're plumbing through caves, trying to find dragon stones to get that bangle you messed up by getting on your wrist. You know, figuring we're out here in these hot desert caves for you, infiltrating black markets for you. I figured a little bit of history might not be amiss, Therion. But aside from all of those, no particular reason. It's not as if we're Confederates or anything like that. Then let's get on with this. But if there is anything you need to say, just remember you need not bear your burdens alone. A burden shared is a burden halved, after all. There are people ready to lend you their strength. And every one of our little motley crew has the strength of 1,000 ducks. Or, well, a figurative 1,000 ducks, because 1,000 ducks would be enough martial strength to pretty much overrun any kingdom from any point in history, regardless of any amount of magical power that they had. 1,000 ducks could overrun Drizzleback in an instant, and you know what lengths we had to go to fight him. We may not be Confederates, but we may help each other, and we will help each other. We'll see about that. I'm sure we will, Therion. After, of course, we loot all of these things. Bunches of healing grapes. 1,000 healing grapes upon you and your houses. May you drown in the healing juices of grapes. May you drown and live forever. A calming stone. Wow. This is my emotional support rock. I keep it around for emotional reasons. Its name is Jonathan. Oh, you're back. You were just waiting around? You didn't cover much ground, do you? You're really slow, you know that?
We're almost out, sir.
Excellent.
Excellent. So very good and excellent. I got sand in my
Darius.
lungs. Darius.
You just refuse to die, don't you?
I mean, you're gonna have to try a lot harder. I killed your other mooks in like 2 turns. Or, well, 1 turn, but like half a turn. That's math.
Tell me, why are you after the Dragonstone?
Because he wants the wish, obviously.
Why does a tea leaf steal anything, Therion?
What is with you and tea leaves? What is up with you? That has nothing to do with thievery at all. It's like, oh yeah, you're a tea leaf. It just steep you in some hot water, turn you into a calming beverage, like that rock I see you have.
I don't need a reason to want what I do.
It certainly helps, though.
I should have known.
What's with those pitiful minces?
Mincit? What? How? Your speech dialect. I need Celestian ears to understand you.
Huh? So cold and guarded, distrusting and wary.
What does it matter?
Does my betrayal still haunt you?
I didn't even remember who you were until we had that flashback.
You haven't changed a bit. For a top-notch tea leaf, you're still pathetically sentimental.
I wonder if you're going to be able to claim the same after one of my companions sets you on fire or blasts you with the divine light of the gods.
Enough talk, Darius.
Yeah, do you really think you're as powerful as Drizzleback, the sugar daddy of the caves? Not a chance.
I recall you having wittier comebacks, mate.
Well, I'm having an off day.
Leave this man to us, sir. We'll make quick work of him.
No, you really, really won't.
It's in your hands, Gareth.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to call you Gary to disrespect you.
Get out of my way.
Your fight is with me, not him.
I'm going to annihilate you in less than 6 turns.
You have no place near Lord Darius anymore. I'm his right hand now.
You cower talking about history.
Die!
Die! That's your battle cry? Alright, fine. Cyrus, take care of him. Take him out back.
You ready for this?
Oh no, he's tall! Oh, he's weak to wind. Oh, good. You can't keep up with me? Do you have any idea who I am?
Way.
You have no idea who I am, do you? Trade Tempest. Brilliant. That brings him down to 4. Cyrus. Ventus. Ventusalter. The salty sea air. Luminescence. Okay, they're not weak to light, but that's fine. Let's see if everyone's weak to bows. Oh no, 429. However will I be so terrified? You can do defend, go up first. Oh no, 329. Haunt it, brilliant. In that case, you could do Aerostorm, blind a bunch of people. You didn't blind anyone, and they're not weak to that, but that's fine. Let's see. Haunt it, you can try out Night Ode. Actually, you can try Peacock Strut on Cyrus, because that'll get him significantly more power. Oberic can do... 1,000 spears? Nah, you just do level slash. Let's just see if they're weak to swords. Your man is weak to swords. Brilliant. Perfect. Therion, I'm gonna need you to do... you could just donate 1 BP to Cyrus really quick, please and thank you. Beautiful, lovely, fantastic. Cyrus, I need you to max power Ventus Salty Air for a lovely... Oh, we just killed the guys so easily, we don't need to worry about breaking them at all. Therion, lovely Therion, can you just get some... Unable to steal? What do you mean unable to steal? Unable to collect? Well, what's the point then? I'm just gonna do Aber's Reckoning, see what that's about.
Time to steal the show.
Wow, nice job, Therion. 3,700. That's not bad at all. Let's do Drafendi's Rage.
Cower in before the huntress.
Nice, another 6,000 damage. That's not bad at all. Cyrus, can you do an Elemental Break, please? Oh, he's weak to stabs. Nice, thank you. Oberic, can you just do... Actually, you're gonna do Brand's Thunder. Everyone's getting max power. 5,000, not bad at all. So what's your actual power like? Are you in any way kind of useful or helpful or scary at all? Let's just do Peacock Strut again on Cyrus.
The peacock struts.
The peacock struts. The peacock does strut. You're assuming a defensive posture. Oh no, steal magic? I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified. Luckily for us, we have staves and wind power. We don't have any staves there, but that's fine. Merchant skills. We're just gonna trade Tempest.
The winds of fortune howl.
The winds of fortune do howl, and they say, I'ma kill you right now. Or, well, potentially right now. Ventus Saltaire. Salty air. You're broken. I've broken you. You have been broken. Hunter, let's try, Lind. Just maul him to death. 320. Oh, it's 100 points off being special. You could do BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
Perfect. Cyrus, I need you to obliterate this guy in the name of Tressa.
Unparalleled. Venta Solta.
4,000, 4,000, 4,000. Yeah, less than 6 turns, as I said. If you really, really want to try your hand at fighting me, you're gonna have to try infinitely harder. Because, well, with the power of salty sea air, you're dead. I've killed you. Lord Darius, I speak in echo because of the caves. They're all dead.
Of all the people, it had to be you, didn't it? Wait for me, Darius. I'm coming for you.
Knowing how quickly they moved, he probably is just right outside the cave. He's probably not anywhere special. Oh, we're all the way back here now.
Welcome back, Mr. Therion.
I feel like I've been gone for quite a while.
I hope you didn't run into too much trouble.
Oh, I didn't even get the orb. Why did I come back here? That's probably... Therion, why did you choose to come back here?
What of the Emerald Stone?
Yeah, I kind of misplaced the Dragon Ball. It was kind of taken from me.
I don't have it. It was stolen by another thief.
Therion, why did you even bother coming back here?
Yet another thief?
It's not like you're trying to help out in any way, shape, or form, Heathcote. You're just sipping mimosas in these nice, opulent palace. It's like, ooh, another mimosa for me? Don't mind if I do. Mimosas. Nothing beats a 7 a.m. mimosa and some French toast. Ah, this is the life.
But I don't intend to let it get far. I'll get it back for sure.
Therion, we were in the deserts of Sunshade. We were in the Sunlands, Therion. You went all the way back here to the Highlands, a third of the way across the world, just to say, yeah, I won't let it get it far away from me. You could not have given Darius a more perfect opportunity for it to get far away from you, Therion. You should have immediately started sprinting through the desert, following his tracks, trying to find him. Therion, you're a bit of an idiot.
Of course not. It's to get this band off of me.
We could have just used a dagger to cut it off by now, Therion.
And to tie up some loose ends. It has nothing to do with you two.
We could have just gotten Cyrus or Tressa or even Oberic at this point to either fire some holy light and melt the Bengal lock or just freeze it solid and then hit it with a hammer. We could have given it to Lind as a Chuchoy and she would have had it off of you in like an hour, 2 max. We have so many options for getting this off. With the amount of healing power Ophelia has at this point, you could have just cut off the hand and had her regrow it. Therion, there are so many other options for this. Again, Therion is the most idiotic person that we have in this party. bar none.
Forgive me for asking, but
You're not forgiven, and don't ask.
are those loose ends the reason you look so sad from time to time?
You are far too perceptive for your own good, Cordelia.
Like I said, it has nothing to do with you two. I don't need pity from a sheltered princess like you who's never known betrayal.
And if I have? After my parents passed, I feared I would be all alone. But then, countless people came from far and wide to be at my side.
And let me guess, they all used you for your wealth, like, I will befriend the sheltered orphan, and they will give me all of the money in recompense for my help. That's how I got a boat in Dragon Quest. That's literally how I've earned my fortune in many different realities. Apis Major would be, well, it was for the greater good. It was to get the figs. He would understand. He did understand. He does understand. Celestria hasn't smited me for anything like that. No, she hasn't. She would never.
I thought them all so kind and caring, filling the empty space my parents left behind. Or so I thought.
Sob story, sob story, sob story.
In the end, all they wanted was money. They didn't care about me. Not at all. I felt the sting of betrayal from each and every single one of them. I understand now why that look on your face haunted me so.
Sure.
It was so familiar, filled with the same pain that filled mine then.
Sure.
The ones who stole the Emerald Dragonstone were brigands from Northreach.
And you know this how?
They're no small group either, and are led by a man named Darius.
And you didn't give me all of this information? Why?
They have dominion over the entire town, and rule it with an iron fist.
I think the thief class is just the most idiotic, stupid class. Anyone who's a thief just automatically loses brain cells.
And it seems they are already in possession of the Goldstone.
Ah, not the gold, Dragon Ball.
I will make my way toward Northreach first. I will try to glean what information I can along the way.
Good luck with that. You'll probably get lost in a forest.
Please be careful out there, Heathcote.
Of course. Please await my return, milady.
Please await my return, milady. Milady.
Understood. Is something the matter, Mr. Therion?
Even after all you've been through, how can you still believe in other people?
Heathcote taught me something.
Long addition.
Only the betrayed know the true meaning of trust.
And long addition. It's a very, very specialized skill that not a lot of people have, but it's a very, very powerful one in the right circumstances, like how to cheat on your tax forms. That's a very powerful skill for one such as me. The rich, they need to learn long addition to cheat on their taxes.
From the moment we met, Heathcote has never once betrayed me. And that's why I can still believe in others.
Because of one person. I extend my unwavering faith in the human spirit because of one person who might still be playing the long game.
I won't pretend to know anything about your past or by whom you were betrayed.
I feel like the context clues are quite obvious.
But you believed in that person, didn't you?
And then he threw me off of a cliff. Luckily for me, I landed in a river. I nearly drowned, but I survived, because the fire inside of me burned brighter than the haters around me.
You believed in them so much that when you were betrayed, you never wanted to feel that way ever again.
You know, you can talk faster, Cordelia. The voices in our heads don't have that much dominion over the powerhouses of the world. You could just continue to speak. I know you won't, because you're a very, well, well-mannered child, and when you hear voices in your head, you give them time to speak. And, well, I am multi-dimensional when I can be heard by multiple people in certain circumstances. Probably.
I
Have no idea what I'm talking about. I am well aware.
You understand, don't you?
Would you believe me if I told you I've completely forgotten what we were talking about?
It's believing in people that makes us strong.
Oh, yeah, sure. Power of friendship, yay!
Mr. Therion, I have faith in you.
Well, you're the only one
Please
of
be
us.
careful.
Always. If there's one thing you can count on, it's my ability to not die. Mainly because I have several people in my companionship right now that can revive the dead. We have many necromancers in our employ at the moment, and they are very powerful. Unfortunately, none of them are named Charles, but that's something we have to deal with every so often. And off we go. To the place where we could have intercepted Darius in the middle of the desert and finished this already. He would have been all alone. We could have lit him on fire. We could have frozen him in the desert. It would have been nice and simple and easy, but Therion makes things difficult all the time. And thus Therion set off once more to reclaim the Dragonstones from his former partner in crime. But Cordelia's words would not leave him, and he could not hide the restlessness in his heart as he made for Northreach and his inevitable reunion with an old friend. And of course we'd be left off all the way in Boulderfall. Of course we're in Boulderfall right now. Lovely. I wanted to be on the other side of the world, but no, we're still in Boulderfall. Alright, well, that's that. Therion's Chapter 3 quest lies completed at long last. The only one with a Chapter 3 quest remaining is Oberic, and we will take care of that, of course, in the next episode. So whether you watch this one for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another episode of Thionite Plays Octopath Traveler. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Later.